What's up, guys? SnowShovel here once again with another video review for you. I'm on Cava again, just testing out some of the weapons. And the one I'm testing out today is the Keltec RFB. It is a rifleman gun. In Cava, I'm playing suppression right now, just kind of getting a feel for it. The first impressions, I would say this is exactly like a para, but there are some downsides, and the first thing you notice is that it only has about 20 ammo, and it has a weird kick to it. That reminds you of like an M14. Sorry, I was like focused there trying to get kills, but yeah, it does like 46 damage. That's 47 range. I didn't really check the stats exactly, but it's moderate on damage. It's very powerful, but it's not as powerful as a para or an M14. And it's kind of cool that they're finally coming out with some more of these high-powered rifles. But they kind of went conservative on this one because there really is nothing special about it that makes it better than a para or an M14. It's just kind of like a jack-of-all-trades kind of aspect to it. The thing that really kills it for me is the ammo. It only has 20 rounds, so you can't really use this very effectively in tournaments because you're gonna run out of ammo so fast. So there's not much you can really do about that. I'll show you guys the recoil pattern real quick. You're gonna notice it's very it has a lot of kick. So let me just do that real quick. And we'll do it against this wall. And this is about 15 meters. So yeah, very, very similar to a para. When it comes to the recoil, it goes straight up and it starts kicking out as a V. That's controlled. It's a little harder to control than a para. Well, I don't know. That was fail aim right there. But, yeah, a little bit more kick than a para. And the bloom is about the same. Some of the mods that you can get on this gun are, well, I'm not really sure. There's a burst trigger you can get for it. You can put a red dot or an ACOG on it. That's why there's a rail on the top. I personally don't use that because I like having the zoom. But yeah, everything about this gun feels like a para. The crosshair, very similar to a para. If you look at the crosshair on it, the move shot is very similar. It zooms in just like a para. So yeah, everything about this gun tells you that it plays like a para. You gotta kind of get used to the recoil of the gun versus a para. When you hold shift and you tap, it's a little different than what I'm used to. It's got like a kick to it, but it doesn't bloom as much as a para. So that's very interesting. Because I know the para, when you hold shift and you tap it starts blooming out pretty bad. But oh, what the hell? But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this gun. I don't think it's any better than a para, but I do think it's a lot of fun. It's very different. It kind of makes the game a little less boring now that you got something else to try out. Well, when it does come out, that is. But it's not a bad gun by any means. It's actually very good. It's just the para is better in almost every regard. So it kind of ruins the point of having this gun in the first place. Even with the para nerf, it's still just not as good. This suppression mode is very amusing. I like how they just kind of stand there and let you kill them. But yeah, that is the Keltec RFB. I don't know when you should expect this in our version.
Fire in the hole!
Probably really soon. I'd probably say within the year. But yeah, fun gun. If you have extra euro, I recommend you buy it because it's like it's just like a different pair, I guess. I don't know. And it's aesthetically pleasing, I would say. Kind of good looking gun. Has a nice texture to it. Just looks good. Feels good. Plays like a para. Shoots like a para. Just not as powerful. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.